Alright, hey guys, my name is Rob, and this is my story, and I thought I'll share it with you. So the other day I was at my Video Universe, my local one right around the corner here, picking up my weekend supply of gay porn. By the way, Raising Stallion Studios is the way to go. Way to go. You need to go check that out if you haven't already. Anyway, I was talking to the cashier for a while, talking about nothing, just chit-chat. And in the middle of the conversation, he noticed my heaping pile of gay porn. He did kind of like a double take. He looked down, he looked at me, he looked down, looked at me, he was like, wait a minute, you're gay? I was like, yep, I'm gay. That's me. No homo. I laughed because I just knew there was going to be a slew of questions to follow, and sure as shit I was right. His first question was, so, how do you know that you were gay? I was like, well, to be honest, the first time that I had a dick in my mouth watered so much and my dick got hard, I was like, okay, yep, this is for me. I'll be doing this for the rest of my life. Is that a good enough answer for you? He was like, yeah, that's a great answer for me. And he was like, okay, I got another question for you. Why do you guys like to lick where you poop from? That one kind of caught me off guard. I had to think about that one for a minute. I got my thoughts together, and I was like, okay, you know what? Let me ask you a question. Why would you like to lick where a woman shares a lining of her uterus, along with unhatched eggs, and not to forget those inevitable yeast infections where she probably oozes out enough yeast to bake about a dozen loaves of bread? I mean, she douches. We douche. We clean. As long as it's clean when we put our lips and lick it, what's the problem? If it feels good, do it, right? And he was like, okay, I mean, you put it in that way, I guess I understand. His next question was kind of weird. He was like, so, what toilet do you use? And he said it all quietly, and he like looked around before he said it. I was like, really? What toilet do I use? I use the men's one. I know you have a better question than that. He was like, okay, I got it. I got a good one for you. Does it hurt? And I was like, okay, is this one of your little cheesy pickup lines or something? And he was like, no, I'm talking about anal sex. I was like, oh, okay. Well, seeing as though I'm a top, I really don't enjoy it that much, but I do have a couple of friends that are bottoms, and I asked one of my friends the exact same question, and he explained it really well, actually. He said, you know, imagine it like a warm, throbbing rod going into a nice, tight pocket full of orgasmic nerve endings. I mean, that doesn't sound too bad, does it? You know, it doesn't sound like it hurts, but, you know, it's not for everybody. So, I mean, there you go. That's your answer. He was like, okay. His mind was just working. I could see him thinking for more questions. So, this next one was like, why do gay guys talk funny? I was like, what do you mean, why do they talk funny? He was like, why are gay guys so effeminate? I was like, that's just the way they are. Some people are feminine, some are masculine, you know, and people do what is comfortable and what comes natural to them. And I don't feel like you should judge them in any way, shape, or form for the way they act, talk, or anything, you know. If us as humans, we do what is comfortable, we do what is natural, and that's all they're doing. And he was like, so why are all the gay guys I meet effeminate? I was like, simply because you do meet a lot of gay guys that are masculine, but you would never guess they're gay. 10 of them probably just walked out this video store within the last day, you know. You just would never guess they're gay because they're not your what you think is a stereotypical gay guy. You understand what I'm saying? He was like, oh, okay, I get it, okay. He was like, okay, I got a good one for you. Do you get turned on by looking at yourself in the mirror? I laughed at this one. Now, you know, I was like, okay, yep, I do, actually. I do. Every night, I stand in front of a full-length mirror, naked, I beat off, and then I swallow my own cum. That's how much I get turned on. Yeah. No, I don't, man. I mean, do you? He didn't have an answer for that one. But he did have another question. And his other question was, you know that song, Lick It Before You Stick It? I heard gay guys lick it after they stick it. He said, do you do that? I was like, yes. I really do. And hopefully there's a nice creamy feeling waiting for me afterwards. That one kind of grossed him out. Kind of made me happy. I like to make people uncomfortable sometimes. Make my little heart pitter-patter. But anyway, his last question kind of annoyed me. He was just like, so you're gay? I was like, yes, we already established that. I'm gay. He was like, so do you have any hair or fashion advice for me? I kind of got the sense he was being facetious. So, you know, I was like, you know what? You're a douche. I'm gone. I paid for my movies, and I left. I just thought I'll share that story with you. It was kind of interesting. It was fun, you know, while it lasted. Thinking back on it, I could have maybe answered those questions a little better at that time, but you know, it was fun. We had a couple of laughs. And lastly, a couple of my coworkers want me to let you know why I should be the next Miss America. Simply put, my lips are big, but my talent is bigger. Deuces!